Our Canvas setup is quite conventional. It includes the usual features that are used by most of our online classes at Foothill. In this video, I will briefly highlight the setup of our own homepage, the modules, the discussions within modules, and my lab. Let's begin with the home page. Note that currently your home page reflects the orientation. That will soon change by probably this Wednesday morning. The usual setup of the home page that will persist the rest of the quarter is different. Let me show you by navigating to the home page for another class, and that shows the same setup that you will see for this course. In the more permanent home page, I place the weekly agenda to keep it front and center each time you log in. You also have links to the module directly to the right and have permanent links to the left-hand side navigation panel. Additionally, I have added several other links below the weekly agenda. Some of these links may not be of interest to you, but others may be. These additional resources are optional, but I do urge you to at least explore them during your orientation to see if you will want to access them later in the quarter. Now let me move back to your homepage. I will discuss both modules and discussions together. We use modules to package the activities and resources for each chapter in the class. For each week, there is a module that will relate to either one or two chapters. Each chapter will include content resources such as lecture notes, answer kits, and other things, as well as discussion threads for you to use in asking questions to specific parts of the chapter. Note that the chapter is organized by learning objectives. I also organize the discussion threads in the same way. At times, I do add even more discussion threads that are fully optional. In fact, remember that for the purposes of the CP score, you only need to post once in any discussion thread in the module for each chapter. Only once, but I hope that you get inspired and post more. The more you engage in the class, the better and easier your learning. The module also embeds the same assignments that come from my lab. The RCs and the homework deliverables in each module is exactly the same as the ones you can access directly in your My Lab account. Now regarding My Lab, as I mentioned above, you can access any of the assignments that are in My Lab directly by going to their website outside of Canvas or by submitting via the embedded assignments in the modules. Either way, it is the very same thing. If you want to go to My Lab directly, you can also use the My Lab and Mastering link on the left-hand side navigation panel and clicking on the amber button. If you have any questions regarding the Canvas setup, please post them as always in the orientation or virtual office hours discussion threads under Module 0.